Hello, the world. Skwirls here from the R&D, and we missed yesterday. But we're back today on Tuesday playing some more Satisfactory. And I was actually, honestly, debating playing something else other than Satisfactory. Gator Chaos, the guy that I've been playing some Satisfactory with the last couple weeks, periodically on my game, has convinced me to get back into Smite. And yesterday it was very, very sporadic through the day. So Gator, if you're watching this right now, I really didn't have time to commit to saying, hey Gator, let's hop on some matches together. But I was able to play a little bit of Smite yesterday. And the servers kept on going down too. That was annoying. I forgot how much fun that game is. I honestly forgot how much fun that game is. And like I played League of Legends when it first came out, and I played the original Dota back when it was, a mod for Warcraft 3. In fact, I don't think it was ever not a mod for Warcraft 3. Dota 2 was a standalone game, but regardless, I played that back when I was in college. So, even though I was never this phenomenal MOBA player, I've been familiar with MOBAs since its inception, or just about its inception. So, so MOBA games have a special place in my heart because of that. If that even makes any sense. So when Smite first came out and it was this third-person perspective MOBA game, I was like, oh my gosh, this is mind-blowing, this is groundbreaking, this is amazing. And then it never really got off the ground the way I think it should have or could have. And I haven't played it in a couple years. I played it on and off for several years since it first came out, but then I haven't played it in a couple years. So it's made leaps and bounds of improvements, both features-wise as well as some basic quality of life stuff. Graphics seem to have improved as well. Frame drops have improved significantly as well, and some other things. And so I was like, hey, let's give this game a shot again, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. So, hey, BB Games, how are you, man? Good morning. Hopefully you got my message on the Discord, man. Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of people on Discord, on our Discord server, live in the U.S., so most of them are asleep. Have been asleep. Most of them have been asleep for the last 4, 5, 6, 7 hours, depending on what time you go to bed. So, yeah, sorry, man. But anyway, what I was saying though about Smite, I was thoroughly considering playing some Smite this morning. It would have been hilarious for you guys because I'm not the greatest player in the world, but I really enjoy playing it. Even when I lose, I still enjoy playing it. So games like League of Legends or Dota, especially Dota 2, I have fun. But when I start losing too many times, I have less fun, and those games tend to take a long time. Heroes of the Storm, I tried playing for a while. I still play Heroes of the Storm occasionally, and the matches are significantly shorter in length on average. But still, I still get that feeling like I was never truly good at it, and as I lose more and more, I tend to stop having fun. Whereas Smite, for whatever reason. Just wait for a second, please. Gonna make my internet fast. All right, no worries. I won't start the game yet. I'll give you a minute or so. But for whatever reason, when I'm playing Smite, maybe it just feels like a different kind of experience because of the perspective. I don't really know what the exact reasoning is, but for whatever reason, I could be losing match after match after match, and I'm still having an awesome time. Oh, coffee. Oh, my eyes are actually hurting, and I gotta sneeze for some reason. Don't sneeze, don't sneeze. Whew. Oh, I muted that just in time. Alright. Let's, since I said that I would, let's give BB Gaming Games another minute here. Hopefully everyone is doing well this morning. Who do we got in here today? We've got the, of course, we've got the Skwirls treehouse, naturally. And then we've got the normal hitters, the normal viewers that are either lurkers or bots, you know, another viewer, net dev. And then we've also got BB Gaming Games, of course. So good morning to everyone again, and hopefully you're having a good day today. Let's go ahead and I won't do anything crazy, but let's go ahead and switch over to this screen here. The first thing on my to-do list, well, I have a couple things, actually. One, I want to place my truck down because I destroyed the massive truck that we had built. So let me put my truck down over here so that I don't accidentally use the materials that were designed for the truck. There we go. That way I can't accidentally not build the truck later. But we need to build some more coal generators because we peaked right here. And that happened right at the end of last stream, if I'm not mistaken. Either right at the end of last stream or right after last stream ended. Something like that. So, I don't even know if I can make a coal generator right this second. Oh, is it power? I think it's power. Yeah, coal generator. No, I cannot. So what else do I need? I need modular frames. Alright, we're going to build a few coal generators. We're going to build 3 coal generators. I have enough for everything except I need 9 modular frames, so let's go do that real quick. Which one's got the modular frames? That's got to be this one, I think. Ooh. Oh, phew. Okay. There we go. We're going to go ahead and build this out. Hopefully, BB Gaming Games, you get back with us here soon. I don't know how long it's going to take you to reset the interwebs. I think it's fast enough to watch the stream. Oh, okay. Cool. Cool, you're back. Oh, shoot. I need to get... Did this already fill up? It did. Alright, awesome. Ooh, I need more concrete, too. That's the last that I can do with that. Okay, let's go get some more concrete. Hopefully your internet stays fast, BB. Whoa, okay. My other save, by the way, folks, is coming along nicely. I didn't get a ton of work done on it over the weekend, but I'd say I certainly got some progress made. The problem is it's lagging once in a while. Oh, okay. How, what's your internet speed at? Like, what's your download speed? Do you know? Alright, let's put some more foundations down. Ooh, I'm about to run into this. That's not good. I don't have room for a lot more generators here. I'm gonna have to build in a different direction. How do we want to do this? I mean, I suppose we could... We could build out. Yeah, we can only fit, like, 1 more tops. And then maybe we could build out that way. The funny thing is, like, this particular save is definitely not my most organized thing in the world. Let's try this. Let's put another coal generator down right here. Make it face the right way. Go. Oh. There we go. Right there. And then we're gonna put... some how far back do they go? Ooh. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Can we fit one more? I think we could fit. Yeah, we can fit one more. Okay, good. There. Okay. It's probably gonna need to go like here, I think. .26 download and .38 upload. Your upload's faster than your download? That's interesting. That is definitely not the fastest speed. I'm from a region where the Wi-Fi is bad. Do you have your own home Wi-Fi, or do you have to rely on the Wi-Fi from the town? We're gonna put this guy right in here. There we go. Okay. Hopefully that'll work. I think that'll work. One there. There, maybe? I don't know if that'll connect. And what kind of things am I using here? Alright, Mach 1s, it looks like. Oh wait, are these Mach 1s as well? Yeah, they are Mach 1s. Okay, so all these conveyor belts are Mach 1s. Here we go. Come on. Ooh. Is that the wrong way? That is the wrong way. Okay, my bad. Try again. Go. Get it lined up. Okay. Hopefully that's not too tight. Sweet. And then one right here. There we go. Okay, so now we'll keep these going off in that general direction. And hopefully that's enough. They're already starting to fill up, which is grand. Except I'm going to make sure that they're filled up all the way by filling them up manually first. Like this. Alright, we're going to put one in there and one in there. Did you know that you can use fuel generator? I can't make fuel generators yet. I haven't unlocked it yet. At the end of last episode, we had finally we had started some fuel production, or not at the end of last episode, but we have some fuel production now. But let me put this coal back. We had started some fuel production, but we did not have the ability to actually make fuel generators yet. I'll show you. So if I come over here and look at tier, I think it's tier 6. Expanded power infrastructure, there's the fuel generator right there. And it takes 50 computers in order to do it. And since the only thing out of the computer that we have automated so far is plastic, we still need to get circuit boards being made, which require plastic, and then we can start making some computers. So we're actually in a place right now where I can manually make them, and I might be and it might not take too long, which is what I was actually about to do. Just so that we can unlock the fuel generators, because that's going to save us so much. But first things first, I need to actually turn the power back on. So let's turn the power back on. Oh my goodness. What is that going to level out to? We are using so much power right now. Compared to what we've traditionally been using, we're using so much power. I get, like, if you've been playing this game for a lot longer than me, many more hours per day than me anyway, then I get you're probably using a lot more power than I am right now, but the problem why our internet is slow, because there's almost 15 people using a bad Wi-Fi. Yeah, I gotcha. The more people on it, the more people using it, tends to slow it down. It can only support so many users. Okay. All right, that's gonna have to be enough, I think. Let's see if we can. Oh, there's another truck right here. Oh, I didn't realize I had 2 trucks. Nice. Okay. So let's go over to where our plastic production is and see if we can't get a bunch of plastic so that we can handcraft the circuit boards and then handcraft 50 computers. Let's see what we can do. Again, hopefully everyone's having a good morning today. I'm actually, believe it or not, kinda sort of working on a sponsorship. I know that I don't have a ton of viewers, but it's something that I think I can potentially do in the next week or so. So, be praying that happens, because that would be pretty cool stuff. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and fill up on this as much as we can. Alright. We've got a ton of plastic going. We've got a ton of oil going, which is awesome as well. This is beautiful. We've got a ton of oil production now. So what we did last stream, we spent a lot of time getting oil from the oil deposits instead of using trucks. And what's funny about that is we are, in fact, still using truck paths. Oh, maybe we're not. What happened to this guy? And autopilot's still on. Does he not have fuel? He might have run out of fuel. Yeah, he ran out of fuel. Okay. Alright, we're gonna get rid of you. And this one I don't think was an automated one anyway. No, he was not. We're gonna leave you alone. Okay. The most notification that I got was more than 100 on YouTube per day. What do you mean, the most notifications you got? Alright. I think that's gonna be good there. So let's head over and see if we can make up these computers. Sorry again for anyone, too, that might have been watching on Friday when I was actually playing Final Fantasy and did not realize that the game hadn't switched over from Satisfactory to Final Fantasy. I swear that I did that. I remember changing it from Satisfactory to Final Fantasy, but for whatever reason. Video notification? Are you talking about how many views you got in a single day on one of your videos? Oh, I'm gonna have to drop off some stuff. Not there. Alright, let's just go over to this truck. No, you know what? We've got a storage bin right here for random stuff. So we're gonna drop off random stuff in here. I don't know what else that I have that's on me that's random, actually. I don't really have anything else that is random. Okay. Alright. I can craft here. Alright, we're gonna craft up some... I just want to make sure. I'm pretty sure it's circuit boards. Oh my gosh, we can only make 34 circuit boards with what we've got. That is crazy, and this takes 5 circuit boards for one. Oh my gosh, we're not going to be able to make many computers. This is going to be quite the process, folks. We're going to get there, though. In fact, I have a plan to help us out here. Oh, okay. It's because we're out of wire as well. That's why. Let's get some more wire. I wasn't paying attention to how much wire I needed for this. 12 wire per. Okay. So how many circuit boards can we make now? Alright, 107. That's better. Alright, but if it takes 5 per one computer, and we're trying to make 50 computers, then we need 50 times 5, which is essentially what? 250, right? So we need 250 circuit boards. Yeah, this is going to take a little bit of time. It's going to take a little bit of time. We definitely want to get circuit boards automated as soon as possible, but right now, for the viewers watching, right now it's definitely faster just doing this by hand. Is it faster, though? Is it faster? I don't even know. I don't think it's that slow, actually. We're about to find out with the computers aspect of it. So computers take 5 circuit boards, and what else do they take? Let's see. They also take 18 plastic. If I only had a better laptop, I will help you play Satisfactory. Oh, it's all good, man. It's all good. Alright, we've got 150. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go over to this truck and use this as my temporary inventory space. We're going to store everything in here. I'm going to take back this, take back some of the wire that we need. Alright, let's come over here. We'll grab some more wire. Like so. I want to see how fast this is filling back up, by the way. Oh yeah, it's filling up nicely. Okay. Oh, no, now I'm stuck. Okay, phew. Alright, so we've got some wire. Now we can fill our inventory with plastic, because that's effectively what we need to do. Yeah, having another helping hand handcraft this stuff would definitely make things a little bit easier. It's gonna be nice when my other save is up to snuff, because my other save is gonna be way more organized and way easier to maneuver around. Oh, not fuel. All right, let's grab. We're just gonna take everything we can. Yeah, we're just gonna take everything we can for now. Let me check my power levels. Okay, we're good. So we've got all the plastics. That was the whole point of emptying my inventory temporarily, was to take all of the plastics. Beautiful. Let's get back to base. And wonderful. Look at that. That worked out nice. Okay. So, now... Ooh, we need more cables, too. Well, let's make up the rest of the circuit boards first, because we know that we need 250, so we need 150 more. Or 100, rather. 100 more circuit boards. So once we get to 250, we'll stop and start making computers. I'm pretty sure I have more than enough plastic. Well, actually, I don't even know. I don't even know if I have more than enough plastic, because I think I need like 18 plastic or something right? Or yeah, something like that. 18 plastic, I think, per computer. Oh, we got 200. Or no, we need 250, sorry. Is it better to be a streamer than being a YouTuber? That is a wonderful question. So, my friend and I, Wolf and I, we had our YouTube channel a few years ago, is when we started it. Now, in our defense, we were not uploading by any means on a regular basis, but growth was very, very, very slow nonetheless. When I started streaming regularly, even when we started uploading to YouTube regularly, hang on, let me check this. Oh, screws. Okay. Even once we started uploading to YouTube regularly, we were still not really gaining viewers, and certainly gaining very, very slow on subscribers. And cables. We didn't start gaining subscribers more on YouTube until I had uploaded. Until I had uploaded my first Magic video. I uploaded a video on Close-Up Magic, like a review on some gimmicks, and once I did that, our viewership like skyrocketed significantly, and in a couple more months we were over 200 subs, and then it gradually trickled off from there. But still, that made me realize, like, okay, I need to do more Magic videos. Well, it was also right around that time that I had just started considering streaming, and we were considering merging my YouTube channel with my dad, Bug Eyes' YouTube channel. And we were contemplating bringing in more people into the fold, and that a few months later we rebranded and called the YouTube channel the RND, where then we had like 5 or 6 people potentially part of the RND. And then that summer, which was last summer now, is when we started live streaming. It wasn't really in the summer, it was a little before that. I think it was in the springtime, but it was like towards the end of last summer that I decided I was going to stream almost every day if I can, and I was going to change my streaming schedule. When I did that and I was streaming almost every day, Monday to Friday, from the moment I started streaming on a regular schedule to the moment I got affiliate was just barely over 30 days. So just to give you an idea of like what dedication can do if you're a live streamer, I think the oh nice, we can make 25 already. I think there is a different purpose to dedicated YouTubership and dedicated streaming. You know, why are you making YouTube videos? That's something that you certainly need to ask yourself. Why do you want to stream, or why do you stream, is a question you'd have to ask yourself as well. If they are similar reasons, then I would ask yourself which platform, YouTube or streaming, facilitates that purpose better, right? If what you want to do is help people play a game, teach people how to play a game, then you can certainly accomplish that with YouTube and with streaming, certainly, right? What am I lacking now? I need more screws. You can certainly do that with both. Now, if your purpose in teaching people is to teach them on a live basis so that they can ask live Q&A with you, then certainly you can't do that so much with YouTube as much as you can do that with live streaming, right? If your purpose is to create series, then obviously that warrants itself to uploading regular videos rather than live streaming. Oh, more cables. So I think it kind of depends on what you're trying to accomplish with your content to determine which one's better, YouTubing or live streaming. All right, right, we're almost at 50, folks. We'll get there soon now. We've got enough to get to 50. Whew. I don't know if that helps answer your question, BB Gaming. Hopefully it does. Alright, here we go. Okay, we got our 50 in here. Let's select this milestone so we can unlock fuel generation. We're gonna do that. Oh, we still need motors. Did we ever automate? Did we ever finish automating motors? Crap. I think we did. Hopefully we did. We need 100 motors and 50 modular frames. Oh, we need 50 heavy modular frames. Crap nuggets. Alright, let me see if we ever finished automating motors. I don't think we did. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We never finished automating motors. Well, that's annoying. Alright, what do we need for motors? We need rotors for motors. Rotors for motors. Alright, and then, I know that we're gonna need the modular frames to make heavy modulars, but let's, you know, oh, dang it. One step at a time. Alright, so heavy so motors require rotors and stators. That's right. We started the factory to make the motors and then we got distracted. That's right. Alright, so let's go and grab some industrial beam, or steel pipes, rather. Let's grab a bunch of steel pipes. Let me drop off these screws, too, because we have way too many screws on our inventory now. There we go. We have way too much plastic, too. I need to drop all this plastic back off. Let me drop the plastic off first, before our plastic storage bin fills up, and I have nowhere to put all this extra plastic. Oh, there. Oh, crap. Oh, we missed. Okay. Alright. I should probably put a ramp right there. I'm more likely to be a YouTuber because you can do many things with YouTube, and you can also upload and live stream with YouTube. And I can also use it for short live streams, and you can watch it with lower megabits. You can watch Twitch with lower megabits too. That's what I keep getting confused about. Yeah, you can watch my stream with lower megabits, man. That's why I keep asking you last week. If you hit the gear icon, I don't know what platform you're watching this on, or what device you're watching this on. If you're watching it on your phone, I don't know how easily you can do that. But if you're watching it on a PC or a Mac, and if you're watching it in a web browser, there's a gear icon in the bottom right corner of the video, and you click on that, and then you can click on the word quality, and you can change that from the source to something else. I mean, you could lower it down to 160 megabits, or 160p if you wanted to. And that would make the stream much easier to watch for you. You can do that on, yeah, that's what I was trying to get you to do last week. Store all, that's, alright, control drag, right? Yes. I'm using auto. Yeah, take it off of auto, man. Take it off of auto, because auto will always try to do the best that it can. If you force it to do less than what it can, then you're going to give yourself better. Because here's the thing, like, your internet is always going to be trying to push its limits. Your router is going to be trying to push its limits as much as it can for its users. That's what it's designed to do. But when you tell it, no, don't push the limits, only do what I tell you to, then you'll have better quality. But yeah, I hear what you're saying on the YouTube and the versatility there. I would argue, though, this is just me kind of playing devil's advocate here. I would argue that Twitch and YouTube have very similar versatilities. YouTube from a live streaming standpoint is still in its infancy stages. Yes, you can live stream on YouTube, but you have to consider how large of an audience do you have that's looking for live streams on YouTube versus looking for live streams on Twitch or Mixer. Because Twitch and Mixer are designed for live streaming, right? So again, it really depends on what you're looking to accomplish. All right, let's grab the steel pipes. Steel pipes are over here. This one, I think. Yep. Steel pipes. Let's just grab a few stacks of them. And make up the stators. Wait, how many stators do I need before I go into this? Before I make too many. Motors. Each motor requires 2 stators. I need 100 motors, therefore I need 200 stators. Okay. Thanks for the tip. Yeah, no problem, man. No problem. Hopefully it was helpful. Hopefully you can gain some kind of something from that. Now, I mean, we still upload to the YouTube channel, to the R&D YouTube channel, but we don't prioritize it nearly as much as we used to because we all have our own individual Twitch channels. But that said, our individual Twitch channels have grown so much, like leaps and bounds faster than our YouTube channel ever grew. So the way we look at it is, as we grow our individual Twitch channels, so should our group YouTube channel naturally grow. But at the time, I'm going to go with YouTube because of the bad Wi-Fi. No, I get it, man. Understands. Well, with that kind of Wi-Fi, I would not recommend live streaming anyway, regardless of the platform. Your live streaming quality is going to be significantly degraded if you aren't even getting 1 megabit download or upload. Oh, almost there. What do we need? We need more steel pipes. Let's grab some more. We need 200 stators. I kind of want to show my other save too at some point, just to show what kind of progress it's made, because it has I've made some pretty cool progress on it. It's still behind. Oh wait, what do I need? Oh, I need more wire. Oh, okay. It's still significantly behind where we're at on this save, but it's not as far behind as you might think. And I've made. I've jumped ahead with certain things. I've jumped ahead with certain things because I knew about them from this save, like finding Caterium ahead of time and things like that. Okay, let's get 100 of these, or 200 total of these, which means I need. Oh, I think I might barely have enough for 200. We might be at 199 based on what I'm looking at. It's hard to look at two numbers at the same time. Oh, I think we're gonna get there. I think we're gonna be good. Just barely at 200. Bam! Nice. Alright, and we need 100 of these, so we need 200 rotors. Alright, let's go grab oh, jeez. Alright, let's go grab another 100 rotors. Rotor. There we go. Another 100 of those. And now we can make up all of the motors. There we go. Wonderful. I want to check something too. Something else that I tend to do if you're like me and legitimately trying to grow a channel is, for the time frame that you live stream, you always want to see how large of a viewer base you have watching the types of games that you're planning on playing. Like right now, if I did want to play Smite this morning and I opted to play it, right now there are 1.3 thousand, so 1,300 viewers watching Smite. Right now, with Satisfactory, there are 279 viewers watching Satisfactory. But to put it in perspective, for a while, I was playing... Oh, well, on Friday, I played Final Fantasy IX, right? At this particular hour, there are 24 people watching Final Fantasy IX. So, like, it kind of, like, it depends on what types of games you're trying to play, what hours you're trying to stream them, and how many people are watching them type of thing. What was I doing now? Alright, we have the 100 motors. We're good there. Alright, so now we need the heavy modular frames, which take 5 per. So if we need 50 times 5, that's 250 modular frames. 250 modular frames. Oh my gosh, I'm going to do the math. I'm going to pull up a calculator. Hang on. We're just going to do it this way instead. So we need 250 of those. I'm just going to hit enter. And then we need 15 times... No, not 5. We need 15 times 50. So 750 steel pipes. And then another 250 encased industrial beams. Okay. Come on. Speed up. There we go. Hopefully we have enough. I don't know if we're going to, though. We need 250 of these. Ooh. 250. Barely have enough of those. Oh my goodness. Barely have enough of those. Yeah. This is... Modular frames are going to be... Modular frames and heavy modular frames are going to be rough for us. That's for sure. And then we need steel pipes and encased steel beams. Steel pipes, we need... How many of? 750 steel pipes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700. There we go. And we need another 250 of these. Ooh, dang. We barely have enough of these, too. Oh, my goodness. So that's going to take a little while to build up another stock of that stuff. We might have to manually build those for a little while. But if we look, we should have enough to make... Oh, wait. What are we missing? Oh, screws, I bet you, is going to be our thing. Yeah, screws. Dang. That's a lot of screws. Wait, so... How many do we need? 50? What's 50 divided by 5 is 10, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hopefully that's enough. Because I just saw that it takes 90 screws per, so I just rounded up to 100. And if I need 100 screws per, then that means I need 10 stacks of 500. So, my math is doing a little bit better this morning than it has been in previous streams. Yeah, there we go. I mean, yes, obviously I used the calculator for a couple things, but for the basic math, my brain is doing a little bit better on the calcs on the fly. Alright, once we have this, it's going to be wonderful, because what I'll plan to do is make another power station just for coal generation, or just for fuel power. And then we shouldn't have to worry about power again for a little while. Almost there. And 10 more, folks. 10 more, and then I'm going to get this stinking calculator thing out of my way. Oh, I did also fix my my alerts, by the way. I think my alerts are working now as of this weekend, so that's fun. This is what they should look like now. So, Yay, my custom alerts should be working again. Alright, let's put those in there and these in. Bam! There we go. Whew.
Milestone reached. The fuel generator will match power generation to the increased consumption of recently acquired technologies and buildings. Additionally, improved conveyor belts can now be constructed.
And we can build the MK4 belts, which I only just started using the MK3 belts for stuff, so we're definitely ahead of the curve on that one. Alright, let's take a look at what the next milestone we want to do is. I still haven't actually made the color gun. I should probably do that soon, just for kicks and giggles. Ooh, alternate for rotors. What's the alternate recipe? Oh, I guess it won't tell me until I get there. Okay. So jetpacks and gas masks. Oh my goodness, the gas masks would be lovely too. All three of these require the same types of materials. That's interesting. We really need to finish the motor automation. We really need to finish the motor automation. All right, let's see what we've got in our inventory that we can drop back off. I definitely miscalculated on this encased industrial beams. Maybe I was thinking of something else. I don't know. So my maths was wrong there. But at least I overcalculated. I'd rather overcalculate. We don't need those to stay on our inventory. We don't even really need the steel pipes to stay in our inventory either right now. Okay. Yep, that's all good. Let's go grab our original inventory again. Truck, take all, resort it. There we go. Alright, let me drop off the extra cable, the modular frames, the extra screws, cable, screws, modular frames. The extra cable. Oh, I can't drop that extra cable off anymore. And the modular frames. We don't need any more. And what else? Let's drop off the encased steel beams. And what else? What else? What else? I don't really need to have rotors on my inventory at any given time, so we'll drop those off too. We can always come back and pick up stuff as we need to. I just like having more room in my inventory, like so. Okay, so let's go back and check out where our automation stands for automated rotor, or motors rather. Sometimes it gives you 3, but next to the needed material, but makes some materials change sometimes. Oh, sometimes the needed materials change? Is that true? Really? I'll have to check into that one. Alright, so here's... I think this is our motor shop, right? Oh, I think we did finish our motor shop. I just didn't actually get the motors going anywhere yet. Yeah, oh my gosh, we had 50 motors just chilling in here this entire time. Oh my goodness, that was idiotic of me. Okay, we had 50 motors chilling in here this entire time. Okay, that's right. So we have rotors being automatically manufactured here. For this production. For the motor production. We already have this all set up. These rotors, or these stators are coming in here, which are basically dedicated anyway. So I have dedicated stator production in the factory next door, and then I have dedicated rotor production here. And the dedicated rotor production, by the way, has dedicated screw production as well. Screw and rod production. So I mean, this factory is actually probably the best that I can do right now. Dang. Okay. Well, let's make the assumption that there's always the possibility that I want to upscale this. So we'll put a merger in like we always do. We definitely don't need better than a... I don't think we need motors on the bus. Do we need motors on the bus? I gotta open up my... Let me open up my cheat sheet picture real quick. Where's my cheat sheet picture? Oh, my computer's got to load all my downloads. I gotta organize my downloads on my PC. Where's the image? Ooh, I wonder if they're not in there. Where did I put them? Ah, there they are. Alright, so the question we're asking ourselves right now is about motors, right? So, let me grab this. Oh, geez. Okay, so right now we just automated the production of motors. It doesn't look like motors are used for anything else. So we can store the motors. So we're going to take that line and bring it all the way back to a storage bin. Wonderful. I like it. I like it. That's good. That makes me happy because I had significant concerns about motors being able to sustain storing something versus being stored rather versus supplying for something else. Okay, so how am I going to do this? I need to get this to come all the way over here. Alright, so first things first, let me wall this off. Oh, fuel generation, yes. Alright, let me wall this off so that I don't get confused on where I can put belts. Let's wall that off first. Let's finish the floor over here. Ooh, don't fall off. That would not be good. Alright. I like it's funny, like, thinking, because I have this other save, right? I've got this other saved game that's significantly farther behind than this one. And it's funny because I'm picturing what I'm doing in the other game and how I don't have access to this many resources in the other game yet, right? So, it's just funny to me because I can just willy-nilly put all these foundations down and I can't do that in the other save right now because I don't have this much concrete. Okay. We're going to continue. I want to continue our main bus. So that I know exactly where we stand on where belts are going to be positioned. Alright. Okay, and alright, so that's a Mach 2, that's a Mach 1. Do I really need that to be a Mach 2? Really? I don't think I do. Is Quickwire used for anything else? What else is Quickwire used for? Quickwire right here is used. All right, we've already got that going. Oh, it's going to be used for this later on. Maybe we'll keep it as a Mach 2 belt then. Yeah, let's just keep it as a Mach 2. What's the output look like on these guys? It's making 4 Quickwire per 1. Oh yeah, we'll keep it as a Mach 2. Hey, Kima. Good morning. We'll be lurking a bit, working on a few things at the moment. No worries, man. No worries. I'm doing well this morning. How are you? Sorry I didn't stream yesterday, man. I just businessy stuff. It's actually more than that. It's actually more than businessy stuff. So yesterday, and this goes, for everybody else too. Yesterday, right at the last minute on Sunday night, I realized that I had a business trip, and I would have to leave the stream very early, and I didn't get to bed until very late Sunday night. So I was like, okay, the stream is only going to be like an hour and a half compared to 2.5 hours anyway, because I got to end the stream like an hour plus short. So there's that. Secondly, so I had already decided, all right, we're just not going to stream on Monday. I don't think it makes sense to stream on Monday. We'll just not stream. So that was decided already. Come on. Oh, wait, is that the wrong one? That's the wrong one. There we go. Oh, no, that's the right one. Dang it. There we go. Well, then, on top of that, I woke up around like 3 a.m. Monday morning, 3 a.m. yesterday morning, to the sound of insane hail falling outside, and insane wind, insane hail. My wife woke up too, and this was closer to like 3:20, 3:25, something like that a.m. And what's crazy, sorry, I can't think and do that at the same time. Hang on, guys. That is crazy early. But you got to remember too, like if I was planning on streaming, my alarm was going to go off in like another half hour anyway. So my alarm goes off at like 3:50 a.m. Monday to Friday to get me ready for my stream, because I start the stream at 4:30 a.m. my time. So waking up automatically, or waking up to hail or whatever at 3:15, 3:20, whatever time it was, isn't really that bad for me. But I woke up to the hail, not to my alarm, and I wasn't planning on streaming that morning anyway, so I was bummed now because I didn't get the extra hour or two of sleep that I was planning on getting. But anyway, so I wake up, it's like 3:25 yesterday morning a.m., and my wife wakes up too to all this hail and wind outside. And the wind is just crazy, and I was literally thinking like, okay, I hope the kids don't wake up because the wind is so loud and it freaks them out or whatever. So I was thinking in my head, like, maybe I'll get out of bed real quick and just check on them. Well, before I got out of bed to do that, one particular gust of wind was so strong, I swear to you, I felt the house shake a little. And that freaked me out a little. So I turned over and looked at my phone to see like if there were any like advisories or anything like that. I turned and look at my phone, and my phone says 1 minute ago, tornado warning in your area, take shelter now. I see that on my phone. I grab my phone, I jump out of bed, I basically like abruptly shout to my wife like, we're going to the basement right now, and I hurry over to the boys' rooms. I pick up my younger son, like I pull the covers off, like whip him off the boys, pick up my younger son, like shake my older son and say, come on, we gotta go, we're going to the basement right now, we're going. And my wife grabs him, my older son, I think, because I grabbed my younger son first. And we dart down to the main floor. I'm calling Mac, my dog. We go down to the basement. Fortunately, next to my desk right over here, I have like a fully enclosed room that has no windows. It's my recording studio. So we go into the recording studio, and then we realize in the recording studio that there's a chandelier with sharp things. And we're, hindsight, probably not the best place to hide during a storm, but that was pretty freaky. We've gotten tornado warnings before in our area, but they're pretty few and far between. We're not like in Tornado Alley or anything like that. Don't you have an advisory alarm for your phones in the States? That's scary. So the advisory is what popped up on my phone, but emergency advisories, I guess, don't bypass your phone's vibration setting. So it didn't alarm our phone. Like our phone didn't come right. That's what I'm saying. No sound. I thought that it would, Kima. To your point, I thought it was the same. I thought that the emergency alerts would bypass the vibration setting on a phone, and it would just alarm with sound, audible sound. But it didn't. So, and we got continued warnings and advisories for the rest of the couple hours in the morning before the sun came up, and our phones never had sound. So, yeah, that's kind of interesting. I think the National Weather Service or National Oceanic and Atmospheric Advisory, whatever, NOAA, whoever's in charge of those alerts should probably look into communicating to Google and to Apple, you know, those in charge of making iOS and Android operating systems, to see what it would take for an API call to bypass the sound settings. Because at 3 o'clock in the morning, like, what if the wind didn't wake me up and my phone is trying to tell me that there's a tornado in my area? Okay, my phone's on vibrate, or my phone's on do not disturb. Like, okay, so I think they definitely need to look into something like that. So thanks for bearing with me, folks, while I kind of told that story. It was a little intense of a story, so I figured I'd stop focusing on the game at the same time. Yeah, nobody's gonna know exactly. Yeah, so I mean, when I was younger, actually both of us, when I was younger and when my wife were younger, we used to live in Illinois at separate times, but Illinois is one of the states kind of in Tornado Alley in the States. So we're used to those types of storms from when we were kids. But I mean, we don't typically get tornadoes in the Northeast here in the States. So that was pretty freaky. And there were, out of the three or four tornado warnings that we had Monday morning across the state, like 2 of them legitimately touched down. 2 of the funnel clouds legitimately touched ground. So it was a little freaky, for sure. All right, is this? Yeah, okay. So again, thanks, viewers, for bearing with me while I kind of went through that story. All right, I think what I'm gonna do is get maybe, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the best way to get a conveyor belt this way. What if I did something like this? Or no, I think this is probably the best bet. I think this is scalable. I was gonna say I could use the walls, the conveyor belts on the walls, but that means I can only have one belt going, not multiple. So oh yeah, so the whole reason why I was telling that story wasn't just because it was an exciting story, but it was basically to say that I was already planning on not streaming yesterday morning because of work stuff. Yeah, after all of that happened, I definitely was not going to be streaming yesterday morning. Definitely wasn't going to be streaming yesterday morning after all of that. I didn't even want to, like, wake up my kids to go to the babysitter in the bus after that, I felt bad. Yesterday yesterday morning, as we woke up Cal, my older son, to get him ready for school, we were like, hey kid, we know you're really tired, but all of your other classmates are going to be really tired too, because I'm sure that they were up with their mommies and daddies because of the tornado warnings too. We were actually like half joking with him, like, hey, maybe the teachers will let you guys have a nap time today because everybody's tired from the tornado warnings. Yeah, that didn't happen. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll work. Yeah. 3. And I don't know if this is gonna work. 2, 3. I feel like that's gonna be too steep. Yep, that's too steep. But we can go to this one and have that one reserved for a future one. Go up to the third one now. Let's come all the way over here to that one. And then go from this guy to that guy. And then can I go from this guy all the way over to what's over here? Ooh, I think I can. I can, so alright, so let's stack this one up higher now. Awesome. And we're gonna get this to go over there. One there. Oop, 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 come on, let me through. 2, come on. Come on. No, other side. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. There, man, that was hard. Why was that so difficult? Okay. All right. All right, we're gonna put one here. Go. Connect there to. Oh, 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 don't fall off. Don't fall off, please. No, other side. There we go. And then we'll come all the way over here until we find the next stackable. Oh, okay, we found it. We found it. Stop. Right there. Dang it. Come on. Okay, and one there to here. Wonderful. And next. Stop. And 5, and come on. Stack. Oh, crap. Okay. No, no, no. Nope. Nope, let me up here. Okay. And it's so hard to see. Okay. Bam. Beautiful. And we just keep this going back all the way until we get to a storage bin for motors. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on. Jumped way too far. Ugh. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there slowly but surely. Oh, Kima, you just missed it too. We unlocked fuel generation or fuel generators. I'm not using them yet, but we just unlocked them. I had to manually craft computers. That was lovely. Alright, I think I'm getting into a kind of a rhythm here. Oh, crap. Right when I say that, man. Right when I say that. Oh, the motors are coming. We gotta hurry. The motors are coming. The motors are coming. You see them off there, over there? There they are. Alright, we gotta hurry. Nice, those are good power. Yeah, I'm looking forward to using them. I'm gonna create a, I had to, oh, so look, those are all my coal generators. I had to put 3 more in, and I had to turn because we're running into stuff over there. Oh, oh, don't fall. Oh, jeez. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. The motors are coming. No, that sucks. Oh, man. So I'll make a fuel generator farm, probably over by where the fuel is being generated. Go figure. believe I fell. So dumb. So dumb. Well, the motor's caught up. I built my fuel generations near the oil since I already had power lines run. Oh yeah, good point. That's not a bad idea. But I've already got fuel being saved anyway. Ooh, I wonder if I can do this. Yes! Nice. Jump and catch it. Jump and catch it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I came all the way over here only to realize that I don't even have enough iron plates anyway. That was dumb. Oh my gosh. Okay. Take 3. Oh. Makes sense, yeah. Right. Whoa, don't go. Okay, phew. Oh, come on. Guys, this is getting frustrating. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We are not gonna shoot it. I just decided I needed to reload that since last time. Where do I... Alright, there we go. I don't know why I haven't done that sooner. Which is right since or sense? Which is right since or sense? Oh, makes sense. Sense. E. Yeah. Since denotes time. Sense is, well, it's sense. It's like a logical wherewithal, if that even makes sense. I feel like you know that. I feel like you typed that though to just make a funny. Okay. Alright. Don't fall off. Don't fall off. Don't fall off. Don't fall off. Okay, ride this. Oh, crap. Oh no, okay. No, I want it on the other side. Ah, dang. Crap. Saw that coming. Okay. This is nerve-wracking. There we go. Okay. Whew. Man. Alright. Now, do I have... Okay. I wasn't sure if I had another stackable over here or not. Alright, so let's do this. Let's build these out a bit. And I gotta put in more storage bins. Look at that. Oh crap. Dang it, why am I an idiot? Okay. Can't put one there. I can start putting them here though. I guess I don't really need to put them there though. Oh well. Oh well. Okay. Oh, do I even have enough for storage? MK2. I need 15 encased steel beams. I think that's this one. Nope, next one. There we go. 15 encased steel beams. Okay. We're gonna put you right here. Wonderful. Lined up nicely. 1, 2, 3. Bam. And then we're gonna put one like so. There. Come on. No, this side. There. 2 over here. Bam. Now we've got plenty of motors on their way. Look at that, plenty of motors. We can actually see way off in the distance where the motors kind of stop right there, and that's about the frequency that we will continue to get motors going forward. Okay, we've got automated motors officially going to a storage bin now. That's wonderful. All right. I'm going to replace these with these ones. Yeah, that'll work for now. Okay. Sweet. Hey, look at that. Mini games begin. All right. Okima, something else I was saying too, like this morning, I was thoroughly contemplating not even playing Satisfactory this morning. Streaming, but not playing Satisfactory. I was contemplating playing Smite. I was contemplating playing Smite, that third-person perspective MOBA game. I haven't played Smite in a long time, like a couple years, and I started playing it over the weekend, or not over the weekend, but yesterday a little bit. Man, I forgot how much fun that game is. Forgot how much fun that game is. And I can lose over and over and over and over again and still have fun, which is great, especially in a MOBA game. Alright, so we have automated motors. We want to automate circuits next, I believe. What else is next on the automation list? We've finally got motors going. We need to do heavy modular frames, that's for sure. That's going to be really hard. What do regular modular frames take? Oh man, that's going to be hard. It's now 0.48 and 0.53. Wow. It's still interesting to me that your upload speed is faster than your download speed. That's really interesting to me. But wow, man, I'm sorry to hear that your internet is that slow. Hopefully it's better now that if you were able to change the quality of the stream, hopefully it's at least a more steady stream. Man, we're gonna have to figure out ways to increase modular frame production. I don't know what else to do to increase modular frame production. What's the bottleneck for modular frames? Is it the rods? No, it would be the reinforced iron plates. The reinforced iron plates is because of the screws, I think. Let's go over to the other side of our shop and take a look at our production, because we haven't been over there in a while. We haven't been over there in quite some time. I'm just looking at a few things while I'm over here. Okay. Our modular frames are on this side, I believe, as well as the reinforced iron plates. Are these our reinforced iron plates right here? I think it is. Yes. Yeah, that is just super slow. But we're only clocked at 65% right now. Not enough people were interested. Oh, sorry about that. If you do the chipmunk raid, you can do that by yourself. You don't need other people to join in for that one. If we bring this to 100% clock speed. Yeah, but we're only getting screws so fast. That's the problem. I can increase these to Mach 3 belts now, though. So we could try doing that. Increase all of the screws to Mach 3 belts. Let's try doing that and see how much better our production... Well, we can now actually technically make Mach 4 belts. Oh, wow. Alright, we increased that to Mach 3. Man, those are fast. Dang. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can't increase... What did the Mach 3 belts take? I don't even remember. And now we can even make Mach 4, but, well, let's baby steps here. Alright, what do we need? We need steel beams. Alright, let's go get some steel beams. If we can increase our reinforced iron plate outputs, then we might be better. Like, then ultimately it'll flow downstream and increase our production of the modular frames as a whole. And if we increase our production of modular frames, we'll have a better rate for our heavy modular frames. Okay, steel beams. Okay. Go, and it's right here. Okay. So this is all Mach 2 still. Alright, so let's try to make them all Mach 3 belts. Mach 3. 3. Oh, I gotta go through the door. That would be helpful. Mach 3. There. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Oh, wow. Okay, that's getting screws significantly faster now. Oh yeah. So I might be able to increase production now to a third. To a third iron plate, reinforced iron plate production factory. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, let's try that. Okay, so these are at these what belts are these? These are Mach 1 belts. Okay. This one set up? It must be set up already. Let's see. Is it getting... Yeah, it's getting plates. Okay. And let's do these as Mach 3 belts as well. Mach 3 and Mach 3. And this one will set to the same clock rate, which was at, what, 65%? I think? Or 66? I don't remember. 65%. Which is fine. I mean, you can kind of set it to whatever, as long as it's slow enough. Alright, is it getting enough screws, though? Are they all still going to get enough screws? That's the even bigger question, because this doesn't look like it's getting enough now. Alright, let's check here. Yeah, that's not getting enough now. So now I need to increase scale elsewhere in order to actually get screws in here, in order to actually get enough screws in. Because there's too many gaps. That's what it is. Okay, so let's see. Oh, this is my secondary dedicated, or not, it's not dedicated, but my secondary split to try to rejoin, which is going on out here. Let's see, yeah, right here. Okay, okay, stop it, stop. There we go. Alright, so let's upgrade these to Mach 3 as well. Oh crap, I'm gonna start getting hurt from that poison here soon. Alright, so that's Mach 3 right there. Okay, let's make these as well. I think that's already Mach... Oh. Okay. Let's upgrade that one. We'll upgrade this one. then that might be it. So let's take a look at this now. There we go. Look at that. That's a steady line now. Holy crap. Okay. This guy is he good? Almost. Almost. Okay, so that's probably as close as we can get it. That's not bad. Let's see where this sits. Come on. It needs to get to 48. Yeah, that's still not quite there, but that's pretty good. That's not bad. That's not bad. All right, let's put in a merger right here so we can start taking that production factor and add it to what we've currently got going. Oh, what? Wrong way, maybe? Merger. Yeah, wrong way. My bad. There we go. There. And there. Okay. That's still not very fast at all. Not very fast at all. But if I upgrade all of these lines, then at least the output will get there faster. So let me upgrade these to Mach 3 as well. And that'll take the finished products to their end destination quicker anyway. Okay, this is going to be hard to figure out which... Oh, wow. You can actually... You can tell from the underneath that it's a Mach 3. That's cool. I didn't realize that. Okay. So the Mach 3 is going up to there. Right? Is that the right one? I think so. Yes, that's the right one. Okay. No, not that. Mach 3. Mach 3. 3. Yep, okay. And we'll keep it going this way. Oh wait, no, timeout. Is this the one where it's making our modular frames? I think this is. Yes, this is where it's making the modular frames. Okay, so we need to get this to be like a Mach 3 belt. There we go. And Mach 3 there. Oh crap. Man. Okay. Alright, splitter, input, and that doesn't look like it's lined up. That's definitely not lined up. What the heck? Why won't it line up with that one? Weird. Alright, well, Mach 3. And this one to there. Oh crap, we're gonna have to do the same thing. Dang it. Just kidding. 4. Ooh. What? Encroaching on what clearance? Oh, is this going the wrong way? It might be going the wrong way. Splitter. Yeah, it was going the wrong way. I think this guy there, that guy to there. Okay. I mean, that's only gonna do so much, though. I mean, they're coming in fast, but they can only they're still only coming in as often as they're coming, you know? Yeah, that's not very frequent at all. I can only increase that production so much. I don't know what else to do. Except to get like a dedicated factory for modular frames, but that does not seem like a realistic thing. I feel like the heavy modular frames are always going to be like modular frames, and heavy modular frames are going to be like the slowest part of the entire factory, I feel like. Does anyone else find like that to be the case? You know what? Let me see what else is my next thing for this, too. 'Cause I haven't looked at this guy in a while. Oh, unavailable in early access, so I've unlocked as much as I can for the space elevator. Okay. Good to know. Alright, let's see. So with the modular frames and the heavy modular frames, what I could do potentially, I built a dedicated factory, not much use at the moment though. Yeah, that's what I was wondering, like maybe I should just build a completely 100% dedicated factory where every single resource, like from the reinforced iron, like all the way through, so like rods, screws, plates, then reinforced iron plates, then modular frames, then heavy modular frames. That's gonna take some time. That's gonna take quite some time to do. I don't think I'm gonna be doing that anytime soon. I might just have to be manually making the heavy modular frames for now. I did. It did, yeah. Yeah, that's gonna take quite some time. Especially, like, because what I'm thinking too is I might need a dedicated, like a dedicated input line of iron ingots as well. Possibly two. That's gonna be a little rough. So let's do this. We could, I mean, we could automate our circuit boards. We've got plastic. We've got the line of plastic going. We could certainly do circuit board automation now. All right, let's do this. Oh, something that I've been meaning to do too is replace all of these with the big ones. Yeah, I've been meaning to replace them all with the big ones. Let me do that, because that is, like, that's legit something that and I'll tell you why here in a second. What do I need? Encased and pipes. I'll tell you why in just a hot minute. Because something that I'm doing in my new save, this is just a temporary thing right here. Can I just put them down right here? That would be lovely. Nope, I can't. Okay. Store all. Take. Oh, you know what? Let's do this instead. Oh, okay. Okay. There we go. Oh no, I need... This is not going to be the fastest of processes. Certainly not going to be the fastest of processes, but I think it'll be okay. That and that, right? Is that all I need for these? Yes, okay, good. Make a fuel generator. I'm planning on making a fuel generator. I am. I'm going to make a few fuel generators. I'm going to make an entire fuel generator farm, in fact. But right this second, what I'm trying to do... Right this second, what I'm trying to do is upgrade all of these. I think it'll be advantageous on my part to do that, because this is what I want to do. Here's what I want to do. Ready? Oh, I need one concrete, really? Oh my gosh. I'll show you guys. Hang on. And my other save, what I did was... Oh my goodness. Okay, alright. Nope, nope, nope. Let's not do that. Was this. That's what I did. That's it. I'm going to replace all of these with the big ones for the sole purpose of being able to do this. And the reason is, one, it's really nice for if you just want to do this. But more importantly, my storage bins are not that organized. They're just not. So I would, and as I have more and more storage bins going this way, it would be much easier than, instead of me being like, oh yeah, what was in this one again? I think, was this rotors or was that rotors? Was this reinforced iron plates or was that one? Instead of guessing, every single one is going to have a label on it from one conveyor belt right in front of it. So that's what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to do that on stream or not, but that's going to be my plan, is to basically do that. I don't think I'll do it on stream, but I wanted to show you guys what I was planning on doing. In fact, I kind of want to show you guys my other save. Yeah, let's work on the other save real quick. You guys mind if we switch over to the other one so I can show you the progress of it? And we can do a little bit of progress together on stream? Let's do that. So the other save, by the way, has been I've done a lot of things very manually. Like I've created a lot of things by hand, and that's been on purpose. It's been on purpose because I'm trying not to jump the gun on creating a factory for the purpose of creating a factory. Everything that I make in my new save, I want to be organized and have a purpose. So you'll see that I'm not built up as far as I am in this save, but I've accomplished a lot nonetheless, from an upgrade standpoint. So let's load this guy up and I'll show you what I mean. Okay. Excuse me. Come on, load. Where's Bug Eyes, man? My dad didn't want to join my stream this morning, I guess. Oh, I know where. Okay. I think I know why. Anyway, so let me start off by showing you. Oh, by the way, I already have quick boots in this one, the Blade Runners. So down here, I think I'm out of power. I am out of power because I remember what happened. I had left the game running on accident, like overnight, which was actually brilliant because I'm fully stocked on so many things now. But my power, this is all of the power I have for my entire base right now, are six biomass generators. Sorry, dude, I need to go. Sorry if I'm an hour early for this stream. Need to do something else. I'm gonna go. All right, BB, no worries, man. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night, man. I'm pretty sure it's nighttime where you're at. So I only have like 6 generators on this save, 6 biomass generators on this save. So obviously they were gonna run out overnight. And I don't have much more additional fuel left, so I might have to start off by powering everything. But I'll show you what I've got. Right now what I've got is I've got, I think both smelters are working for the copper up there, I'm pretty sure. So what I've opted to do in this new save is instead of trying to have an organized little area for all of my smelting, I've learned that smelting might just have to happen where the resources are getting mined, because you never know when you're going to want to increase your mining capacity. And if you have to increase mining, that means you're increasing mining from a different location. And if you're increasing from a different location, it might not be the easiest thing in the world to get that belt to route to wherever you have all of your organized smelting going on, if you know what I mean. So instead of trying to do it that way, what if we just smelt where they're at and then get them to join the base however they can. And to that exact point, I have resources coming into the base from 4 different locations. Oh, well, not exactly from 4 different locations, but they can come into the base from 4 different locations. I've got all of these splitters happening right at the beginning. As soon as the lines come into the base, as soon as the raw material comes into the base, it's split to join the main bus, as well as enter storage bins. And down here, I've got essentially 4 sides of 7, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 4 sides of 7 storage bins. Potentially 7. Okay. And the reason that's the case is because I found that there are ultimately probably like 28 different items in the game that I potentially want to store. So, and every single one of them, by the way, have that whatever that's called, have the conveyor belt in front of it so that I can see what's being stored in there, and it acts like a vending machine of sorts. Additionally, every single one of these storage bins, when I start using a storage bin, I'm storing something in it, not just in a willy-nilly order, in a very particular place so that it makes sense for me from an organizational standpoint. For example, if I pull up my cheat sheet, right, I know that there are how many ingots in the game? There are 4 ingots. As an additional raw resource, I also use concrete as an additional raw resource. So there are effectively 5 early to early mid game raw resources that I can store all together. So, oh, and there are also iron rods, but what else looks like iron rods and kind of takes its place later in the game? Steel pipes. There's copper wire, but there's also a different kind of wire. There's quick wire, right? There's iron plates, but there's also an upgraded version of iron plates. There's reinforced iron plates. So, with all of that in mind, that's how I've organized all my storage bins. So I have iron ingots, copper ingots, and then the 2 other ingots, so this will be steel and... what's the other one? Oh, caterium. Steel ingots and then caterium ingots, and then the concrete, and then iron plates, and then I don't have them yet, but this is where reinforced iron plates will go. Over here, copper wire, and then this is where the quick wire will go. And then we've got I think this is... I don't remember what this one's going to be. I gotta look at my thing. What's that one going to be? Cables. I don't have a factory for cables yet, but that's where cables are gonna go. And then iron rods, and then steel pipes. And then over here will be probably modular frames and heavy modular frames eventually. And then over here's kind of the one-offs. So these will be like screws and rotors and motors and all of that stuff. Oh, never mind. So this is where the modular frames are going. So what was going over here? Two things that upgrade, that work in tandem. They'd probably be these two. The steel beams and encased steel beams will probably go there. But the idea, I think you get the idea, right? I think you get the idea. So let me go up my next level. So this is all my basement level for storage. If I come up one more level, the space elevator's over there. I've got my equipment workshop here. My main hub here, and then I've got another crafting station over here just in case I ever have a multiplayer session going. And over here I've got this massive tower. The lookout tower. So, if I look down here, you can see I've still got my my walking paths where I can walk over top of my base, but they're significantly higher up. I've got my new bus system in the middle here that's starting, the new type of bus system, not the old main bus, the new one, right? And then I've got specific lines that are all stacked belts going to and from locations. So over here on the left-hand side, I've got my inputs that populate the belts and factories, and then I've got outputs that go directly back to their various storage bins in the basement. Ditto, if I have a factory on the left-hand side, they'll follow the same line of stacked belts back to either the left-hand storage bins or to these stacked belts in the front right here that will then populate the front storage bins, or they'll follow that stacked line over to the right-hand side to the right storage bins. And then it works symmetrically opposite for the opposite side factories. So everything is very, very, very organized this time around. And efficient. And I've tried to make it to where at any given point, let me come downstairs to the factory level. You can see how much space there is down here. I can walk anywhere in this factory I want, and additionally, I plan on putting, when I unlock trucks, I plan on putting a tractor on this side facing that direction, and a tractor on this side facing the opposite direction, or vice versa. If I want to ride, I guess if I want to drive on the right side of the road, they'd be the opposite of what I just said. But so that I can just hop in one and drive forward or backward, hop in the other, drive forward or backward, and leave it alone. I don't have to turn them and try to figure out how I'm gonna fix stuff. So, yeah, that was a lot of talking. But let's see, where am I at on this save? I think the last thing I did was screws. Yep. So over here I've got some basic screw production. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need power. Okay. I need power. So let's go chop some trees down. I think I did unlock coal generation, coal power. Let's go check. I've unlocked steel production. Yeah, I have coal power unlocked. I just haven't actually started. Oh, I did actually. I just haven't built a coal generator yet. So that was going to start happening way over there. How much does it take to make a coal generator? Power, coal generator. I need rotors and modular frames, so I'm going to have to hand make those. Okay. But I have a line. I'm going to make 2 coal generators off the bat. I'm going to have to hand make those. Let me just make those materials really quick first. I've got enough cable on hand. What else do I need for modular frames? This is going to be a very manual process. I already know that. I've got some rods. I need reinforced iron plates. How many many reinforced iron plates do I need? If I need 6 modular frames, 6 times 3 is 18. Okay, and then 18 times 4 is 36, 60, 72, right? So I need 72, so I've got enough iron plates. I'm not gonna do whatever that is. All right, so 24 screws. Let me just go and see if I've got more screws already done. I think I should have a full bin because I left this sucker overnight. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. All right, and how many did I say I needed of these reinforced ones for modular frames? 6 times 3, 18. All right, so let's make 18 of these. We're gonna start some coal generation so I don't have to worry about biomass anymore. Oh, we got enough, Stop. Oh, wait, what happened? Oh, we need more rods. That's what... Okay. So let's go grab some iron rods. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now we need rotors. Oh, nice. We can just make them all. Sweet. Perfect. Okay. Alright, let's go make our... How many iron plates do I have in my inventory? No, I need more iron plates. Let's grab a few of those. I've got plenty of concrete on my inventory. Alright, we should be good. Do I have more iron rods? I do. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go make the beginnings of our coal generation farm. Oh, that's what I started doing over here. That's what I started doing over here. Okay, so here's my coal that I have coming in from the same coal line that I had originally. And my coal generators are going to go basically right in here. So let's put our first one here. Let's move it over. There. And here. There we go. Here's our first two. Now let's put a splitter in. Splitter right there. And there. Why is that not working? I thought we could put... Oh my gosh, I thought we could put splitters in, man. What the poop. Alright. I don't want to keep this on me, so we're going to do that. Alright. Apparently, you can't put splitters on belts that are already in place on the ground. Only in the air. Okay. I think only on the elevated belts, yep. Yep, just came to that conclusion myself. Yeah, that is a bummer. Okay. Alright, this should be fully populated with coal as our buffer, so let me go ahead and grab a couple stacks of that, and we can fully populate these guys just to make sure that that's working properly. And we'll drop off the rest before that fills up. Okay. Alright, now we just need to connect up our power. There to there, and then let's put a power line. I want to put like a dedicated power line that kind of connects both networks. Sure. And oh, duh. I was like, why is this not working? There we go. Aha! Power generation. And a lot of power generation. I'm only consuming 26 megawatts of power right now. Oh, just kidding. 35. Wow. Okay. So 2 coal generators will be plenty for now. 2 coal generators will be plenty for now. Alright, so we've got coal power going. That's working nicely there. Yay, coal. That was easy enough. Okay. So the next thing that I want to do, I just automated the screw production. I have the screw production working. I believe I really do want Caterium soon, but because I wanted to upgrade all of my power lines to the Caterium power lines. What else do we have here? We've got jump pads and the color thing. Okay, so that's yes and no. This is probably going to be my next logical step so that I can get the better weapons, even though I already have a gun. I already have the rebar guns, which is awesome. But having a better sword would be nice too. And then this guy. The next thing we probably want to make would be, oh, steel production. Okay. So the rotors, I guess the reinforced iron plates. Oh no, duh, we need a cable spot. We need a thing that's making cables. Durr. What am I doing? I think I'm farther along than I actually am. Okay. Alright, let's finish this up here with the walls and things. There we go. And so this one was making our cable, right? Okay, yep, this was making our cable. Alright, and we need a door here. And yeah, that'll work just fine. We'll leave that alone. That there, because I was thinking about, I was starting to use the wall things for the conveyor belts just to get something to one of the stacked belts, because the stacked poles are going to be at the beginnings and ends of factories, basically. Alright, so I need to put a bunch more foundations down here. It's funny, I literally just said on my other save that on this save, I can't be willy-nilly with how much concrete I put down, but I guess I can now. I'm already at that point. Okay, there we go. Alright, we need to get rid of this tree though, so... Uh-oh. Ooh, there we go. Oh, come on, there we go. Alright, sweet. It's gone. There we go. Oh, no. I don't like that. Or, there we go. There's my weapon. Okay, so this is going to need to come off right here to make cables. So, we'll put a wall here, and there, and a wall here, and a wall there. Pretty sure cables are going to be pretty basic. Right, like we can do it with a constructor, not with an assembler. All of my belts are now going on the second foundation up, not the first, not on the ground level, to keep things as organized as I can. Oh, nope, that's going to be one of these guys. Because when the output comes out, it's going to be split, and it's going to go to there, and it's going to follow suit on one of these guys. At least 3 up, I think, right? 3 up? Yeah, 3 up. Okay. Wonderful. Now, we need to put a splitter in here. That's going to go to there. This is going to come to there, I think. But let's put in the constructor first. Constructor. Oh, I can't. I need reinforced iron plates. Okay. Oh, something else I did. In order to get up to the basement level faster and easier, I put these conveyor belts in as like little mini escalators. It's easy to get down. It's annoying to get up. Alright, reinforced iron plates. Let's just make these guys up. Alright, there we go. Alright. Put a constructor in right here. That's lined up with my other one. I think right there. I think that's right. I hope so. Okay, put a splitter down here. These need to be always scalable. Put a merger on the other side. Whew. Here we go. Yeah, John Bain has basically created an entire moving walkway through his whole base. Great idea to use belts to move up. Yeah, thanks. That's not a bad idea. I'm curious now if can you put belts on the walkways themselves? No. Oh, wait. Yeah, no. You can't put them on themselves, but how big is one foundation? I mean, like, that's not a bad idea, though. If I was to just build the foundations out each way and had belts on them and then remove the foundations. I like that idea. That's a pretty cool idea. He made foundations, then built walkways, then removed the foundations and added walkways to make it look better. Oh my goodness. That's a really good idea. I really like that idea. And I mean, technically I would only have to put a foundation every so often. Well, no. So if I just did this, I already have the walkways in place, so will it let me do this? Dang. Sorry, built belts, remove foundations, then added walkways. Yeah, I'm just wondering if... Oh, it'll let me put them on the corners. Just barely. Come on. So, like, I could put one here and put... I have to make it go that way. And then I could effectively move that. Wow. The reason I made it go that way is because, you know, I'm in the US. I have to drive on the right side of the road. So I'll make a walkway that goes that direction. He has them both ways like roads. Yeah. So I'm wondering if I should have both sides have both ways. I should probably have both sides have both ways to be more convenient, rather than have to go all the way to the other side, to the opposite walkway, just to go the opposite direction. That's a really cool idea. We're gonna try this out. Alright, okay. It just makes me sad because I spent so much time, you know? Alright. So let's just, ooh geez, let's just do this. Either way, if you want the single walkways, your idea is good too. Yeah, no, I think it'll work. I think it works both ways. I think it works both ways. I'm gonna have to get rid of them all though, ultimately. But this isn't, I mean, aside from this being tedious, it's not that bad. Oh, nope, that one. I am gonna have to get rid of all of them though, ultimately. No, dang it. Oh, nice. And the reason I say I'm gonna have to get rid of them all, oh dang, that stinks. It's like, it's really hard to select the walkway itself versus the foundation. Nope. 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 Come on. Yeah. Like, sometimes it just lets me, and then other times it won't. Oh, there we go. And the reason I have to do it this way is because... Oh, come on. Is because if I'm going to have them going both ways, then ultimately... Oh, dang, I missed one. Ultimately, I need to replace them with a different kind of walkway. So the walkway that I need is going to be... these ones. Oh, dang. I have to put them 100% after the foundations have been removed, I think is what it looks like. Okay, I get it. That's fine. That's a really, really cool idea. I like that a lot. Who is this person that I need to follow? John Bain? I was so proud of my walkways too. Man. Hey, there's nothing new under the sun, man. It's like sometimes it's beneficial to be original, but other times I'm a big fan of work smarter, not harder. I'm a big fan of work smarter, not harder. Just because this game is about creativity does in no way mean I can't utilize the efforts of those that came before me. Alright. That's enough for now. Come on. Oh, nope. Oh, well, whatever. Good ref? Like referee? Reference? Referral? Reference? Oh, okay. Oh, nothing new under the sun. Yes. Yeah. Nothing new under the sun, indeed. Someone really, really, really smart said that. I'm pretty sure he was inspired by somebody also very, very smart. I'm looking at you, Mr. King Solomon. Pretty wise guy. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I'm actually, pretty soon, I keep saying I'm going to do this and haven't actually done it yet. Pretty soon I'm going to figure out where I want to place it on my overlay, but I want to do something where it's like, maybe on a weekly basis, I change it out, but it's like the golden acorn of the week. You know, acorn since, you know, squirrels, right? But the golden acorn of the week would be like some kind of inspirational quote. And it could be something from, you know, a forefather of the country. It could be something from a very famous individual in history, or it could be a Bible verse that's inspired me that particular day. I'm assuming, based on the way we're having this conversation right now, that you probably wouldn't have a problem with that. I understand that there would be some people that might, but I think if I keep things pretty casual and I'm upfront about it, and I don't forcibly start conversations about religion, then I don't think people would have that big of a problem with me just being like, hey, here's something to inspire you for this day, and it was just kind of on the screen, you know? That's what I'm thinking anyway. I might start that soon. I keep talking about starting it, I just haven't actually started it yet. Let's do this. I want to get them as close together as possible. Centered. How far apart do they go? 6? Put it... Yeah, if I'm referencing all kinds of great thinkers, then it should... Yeah, then it should be fine. That's what I figured. That's my thought process as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll just put it here so that I don't try to push the limit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this one is... No, I'll just keep going for now. Okay, right side, strong side. Nope. Okay. At least I already have the quick boots. That's nice. Okay. Oh. That's why I figured I'd work on the walkways, because I knew my alarm was going to be going off soon. Okay. So we need to keep these walkways... I need to keep at least one foundation down in order to keep these walkways going. Well, I guess I could always build off of the floor. No, that's not going to work too well. Wait, let me see something. If I wanted to at any given point, can I put... Okay. So it'd be annoying, but I have the capability of putting in foundations from a factory, essentially. Yeah, okay. So I could get rid of all of this. All of this. Okay. Scoot up some. Oh, no, no, no. What am I doing? Oh, my goodness. I need that there. Okay. All right. Sweet. And then if we do my walkways, and we're going to do T's now. Actually, this one is going to be a wide. And then this one will be a T. Beautiful. Okay, and then the other side, will they connect? I think they will. Yeah. Awesome. Oh my gosh. There we go, I almost fell off. And some of these I'm gonna have to change out for my ways to get to the floor. But I'll deal with that later. Oh yeah. That's super nice. Oh, that's so much better. I like it. That's nice. That was a really good idea. Thanks, Kima. Okay. And then my walkway, and then my ways down will have to be like what I did before, which was this one. Is going to be this. And then I'll put the ramps down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a turn, and a turn, and 1, 2, 3. Sweet. And then it'll go to the other side. I don't think I'll do the walkways going back and forth between the walkways. I think that might be a little overkill. I can always change it up, or I can always change it up later if I want to. So these will just be singles, I think. Wonderful. That's glorious. I'm a fan. Okay. I'm gonna have to get rid of these now. And then we put these here. BRB. Alright, no worries. Four, 5. Two, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We'll put in these guys going this way too. That way I can keep this one going on the other side. Back. All right, cool. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4, somewhere in here. Okay. Oh. Earlier my wife yelled help. I was like, what? Are you okay? Is she okay? There we go, there we go. Like, hopefully she's okay. One, 2, 3, 4, somewhere in here. It was her computer screen. It did some crazy thing. I say, hey, reboot. All good now. That's funny. Yeah, yesterday I was hooking my wife up to her new power line, or not power line, internet line that she got for her work. Oh, dang it. Oh, jeez. Nope. Ah, didn't make it. Okay. And this was yesterday, and it didn't work at first. Like, she was getting internet. Oh, dang. There we go. She was getting internet, but her VPN to her company wasn't working for whatever reason. So ultimately, we tried like a couple different things, and she was the one that was like, oh. All right, these quick boots are getting annoying now. But my wife was actually the one that was like, should I just restart my computer? I was like, yeah, yes, you should. I think that would actually work. And it did. It did work. Ooh, I'm out. I don't know if this particular belt is actually working that well, but crazy how often that's the answer. I know, seriously, right? It really is crazy. Should it be that way? Kinda. Yes, that is kind of like how things work, unfortunately. You slept correctly? Oh my goodness. Gator, good morning, man. Glad to hear you slept well. Glad to hear you slept well. Speaking of sleeping, I gotta wake up my kids here soon. That's a change. Yeah, seriously, right? Hey, did you get hit by any tornado warnings yesterday? Oh, dang. Oh, the belt's too long. Okay. Like, I just know that you're in Eastern time zone, but I don't know where you live in the East, you know what I mean? Do you drive them to work? What? Do I drive who to work? Who do I drive to work? Oh, you talking my kids? My kids don't work, if that's who you're talking about. To school, I mean. Okay. No, I don't drive them to school, but we gotta get them ready for the bus. Well, so my kids are 6 and 4. So the 6-year-old, we gotta get ready for the bus. But my 4-year-old, My 4-year-old isn't even in daycare yet, or I mean pre-K yet, because he just barely misses the cutoff by his birthday. But my wife's grandmother, we call her Mum, watches my younger son during the day. And actually, my older son gets on the bus at her house. So in the mornings, what I do is we get the boys ready for the day, one for school and one for the day, and then I drive them over to Mom's house right before the bus comes. And usually I try to see him on the bus, but sometimes I don't get a chance to. It just depends on what my work day looks like. But it's nice and convenient because I'm taking both kids to the same place, where one takes the bus and the other one just stays there for the day, you know? There we go. Awesome. So I definitely see the benefit of doing the walk, or putting the walkways in, even with the conveyor belts down, because they have walls. There we go. Because I was going to ask if you want to play Smite later in the day. We might be able to play later in the day. It's going to be strongly dependent on what my workday looks like. When are you usually free? Because we could try to play Smite. I might be able to fit it in later. I have to finish a few things for work. But then I'll probably have free time around lunch. All the way to 12 a.m.? All the way to midnight? Is that what you're saying right now? You have free time all the way to midnight? If that's what you're saying, I'm kind of envious. Oh, and I'm out of rods. Okay. All the way to midnight. Aren't you on East Coast time? Are you not work? Do you not have work today or anything? Or class today, I mean? Is Smite like Dota? Yes, Smite is like Dota or League of Legends or Heroes of the Storm or Heroes of New Earth. Except it's that kind of game, like that premise. It's a MOBA game, but instead of top down, it's in third person. So you're right behind your character in 3D instead of top down. Let me grab some more plates while I'm here. Well, yeah, the heroes, the champions, in Smite, the premise is the various pantheons of gods in history. So you've got like Roman gods, Greek gods, Chinese gods, things like that. So if you want to learn a little bit about the mythical gods, there you go. Oh, easy. A little bit light on the viewers today for some reason. I wonder if Satisfactory is dwindling in popularity at all. The hype has died down, probably. Oh, jeez. Almost fell. You even have people that are legended to be gods like King Arthur and his companion Merlin. Oh, that's cool. Or just a rough morning. Yeah. I mean, sometimes that's usually Wednesdays for me. I've found that typically Hump Day tends to be the day where viewers viewer numbers go down a bit. It doesn't really bother me. It's not like I'm doing it for a mass amount of viewers. I don't expect that, you know what I mean? Probably until next update, as always. Yeah, most people at this point, it's been several weeks, right? It's been probably, has it been a couple months yet since Satisfactory first came out? It's got, I mean, it's over a month regardless, so several weeks to a couple months. And there hasn't been a major update. So yeah, to your point, Kima, at this point people have reached end game material, you know, and they're just waiting for the next big thing to come out in this game. So makes sense to me. Sweet. A month, yeah. Look at this. I like this. This is nice. So Gator, this is my new save in case you haven't noticed. I've got way more organization going on in this new save than anything else. It's glorious. I love it. Okay, let's put in no, yes. Put in that thing, and then I need ramps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, and I'm out. Honestly, even when you hit end game, you could farm materials that you might need in the update. Oh yeah, for sure. Down those MK4s and fly off the edge if you're me. I tried MK4s, no good, went back to the MK2s. Yeah, so these are all MK1s right now with these walkways. But I will definitely be upgrading them to 2s and then possibly 3s, but I feel like 3s are probably going to be too much. 3s are probably going to be too much. Yeah, I'm a fan of this. So, we need lights, yo. We need lights in this game. We need to be able to put lights up. I'm upset because I'm a little under the weather. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry, man. So, dude, Gator, I was definitely playing Smite earlier, or yesterday, on and off. The servers kept going down, I noticed, which was annoying. I went to the server status site, the page where it shows what their server status is, and I guess they were having some problems, some performance problems with their servers, and they didn't understand what was going on. Which makes me kind of laugh because literally my main source of income, I sell a solution for monitoring data center performance. So I sent some of the information of Hi-Res Studios over to my counterpart that covers the Alpharetta, Georgia region. And I was like, hey, dude, go talk to these guys because they're having performance problems left and right. They could use what we sell. All right. But I was able to play a little bit yesterday, reminded myself how awesome the game was, and maybe I'll stream it tomorrow. Maybe I'll stream some Smite tomorrow instead, just to change things up a little bit. Honestly, I want to have the game go dark when it becomes night. Oh, honestly, I want to have the game go dark when it becomes night. And yeah, yesterday a lot of people were seeing that too. But it doesn't help that they're trying to keep it cross-platform. Yes, it doesn't help that they want to keep it cross-platform, but there's usually dedicated resources to each platform in a data center from a hosting perspective. And so if you don't have the right kind of pipe enabled between those, and if you don't have the right settings amongst the shared resources, because a lot of the data center has shared resources amongst even the dedicated stuff, then you're going to start experiencing problems. But I honestly think that the solution that I sell at my company could help with that. So who knows? Maybe we'll get somewhere with that. I do want the game to go dark when it becomes night in the game. Is when it becomes night. I want to have issues seeing in the night. I like the fact that it doesn't get insanely dark, but the only reason that I like that is because there's no way to light up the factory right now. Like, right now I can see perfectly fine and I know it's nighttime. I would have zero problem with it getting pitch dark in the middle of the night and the only thing helping you is the moonlight and the stars. I would have zero problem with that in a game if I could actually light up the factory, light up the base. So, yeah, I mean, because right now, if I was to put ceilings in, I mean, like, if I go to the basement, like, it's starting to get dark down here. You know what I mean? Like, you can still see a little bit, but it is starting to get a little dark. Like Factorio does, exactly. And in Factorio, you can put lights in. So I have no problem with it getting dark in Factorio. Whereas in this, you can't really let the game get too dark without incorporating some way for the players to add lights to their base. Yeah, I would like having lights, or even over time the lights become more and more dim because of pollution. Yeah, I have a feeling they're not going to include pollution in this game. I have a feeling. But anyway, guys, I gotta end the stream, so let me hit save. Manual. Oh, man. Yay, transitions working nicely. I like that. Oh. Alright, so if you're new to the stream and you've been liking what you see, be sure to hit that follow button. It's free for you guys to hit the follow, and I'd love to hang out with you on a future stream if you happen to be lurking out there. Thank you so much. And Kima, Gator, you know, and BB as well. Thanks for chatting and keeping me company and hanging out as always. So tomorrow morning we'll probably play some Smite. I think we're gonna change it up and play some Smite tomorrow morning. So Gator, if you happen to be awake, we could possibly play some Smite tomorrow on stream. But don't be surprised if I absolutely royally suck at the game. But I'll have a good time. I'll get some alarms tomorrow. Don't force yourself to get up, man. But anyway, guys, thanks again. As always, stay squirrely. We'll catch you guys next time.